Hi, Capricorn. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back, family. I love you guys so much. And thank you so much for all of your genuine love and support. Guys, we are doing a giveaway for three of my lucky subscribers. You will win a 30-minute session with me free of charge. We're going to be announcing the winners the first week of November. And for the month of October, what we're commenting in order to enter you into the drawing is believe in yourself. So comment that below if you like to enter into the drawing. We're also doing specials during our live session. So we do have two questions for $25, three for 35, four for 50, five for 60. They are much cheaper during our live sessions than they are just personally with me. So make sure that you guys are taking advantage of these deals. Okay. So let's go ahead and tap in Capricorn. Whatever comes out, comes out. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? You got cyberbully. You're being bullied online. Okay. So for some of you, you could be potentially a social media influencer. You may want to be careful. Someone could be trying to take your content, or someone may be trolling on your page. If you're not a social media influencer, I feel like there's somebody that could have added you to some sort of app. Okay. There's gossip, or there is maybe even a group of people that are teaming up against you online. Okay. Tell me more about what this has to do with Capricorn. Loving you from a distance. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, there's somebody here who could travel for work or live in a different city, state, or country. I see this person being a driver. Okay, so something about them being a driver. I'm also seeing a motel. This is somebody who you may have had to leave behind. I feel like you love pretty hard. So, even if this person did something wrong, I feel like there's no hate in your heart. You're just keeping your distance. This is somebody who wants to get your energy. Is giving they want to get any type of reaction out of you, so they could be trolling, okay, trying to get you to respond or react. I see rough sex. It says this could be intense, so discuss boundaries and be sure to have a safe word. Okay, so this could be someone that is a dominator, all right? Somebody who could be very possessive over you, some way, shape, or form. And maybe you live with this person. I do see live in relationship, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Does not have to be. This person may have a son, okay? Hmm. I see abundance. So I feel like if you guys live together, there was, maybe a lot of financial or material resources. Okay, this could be somebody who at some point was very resourceful. All right. I also feel like there's like this vibe with you guys. Okay. I'm seeing something about skin color too, olive, medium, or dark skin. With the abundance energy, it talks about spiritual protection and blessings, intuitive gifts. So some of you guys, you're intuitively gifted. This is somebody who feels like they should have had a family with you. For some of you, maybe you do have a son with this person. But I feel like this is somebody who's thinking about marriage, traveling towards you, success, celebrating. So why are they? I feel like they're bullying because you don't talk to them. So they could be trolling from a fake account or something, and it's because they're fantasizing about having a life with you. This is somebody who could want to break the silence or mend something. Maybe it's been a long time since you communicated with this person, and they're trying to figure out how to come back around you. Okay. Tell me more. Mental health. I would not trust it. Something could be off with this person's mental health, whether they're narcissistic, sociopath, or like psychotic or something. Okay, something is off with them. I do feel like they're fantasizing about what they could have with you, but I don't feel like their mind is 100% right. I see this is the second card talking about this public eye social media beef. Okay, so you could be in a public eye and there may be some energy coming towards you that you don't approve of. You could be standing up for yourself. Okay, or even if you're not a social media influencer, I'm just picking up social media beef. Somebody could be trying to post something about you online. They have mental health issues. Okay, yeah, use your intuition. Keep your distance. Continue to keep your distance here. I feel like that is what your intuition is telling you. Player in a same-sex relationship. Wow. So for some of you, this could be a very aggressive man in the bedroom. I feel like he is into same sex. Your intuition may have told you this. And I feel like this could be something that is down low. Okay. Because I feel like this person's angry or insulted that you may be mentioning something like this. Okay. Or that you could be posting something, or even if it's like things that they consider to be subliminal messages. You may be someone who's very creative. And if you're intuitively, if you're intuitive also, you're going to pick up on a lot of shady shit, to be honest. You're going to pick up on a lot of different energies. There may be something that you are pointing out, or something that you're speaking about, or something that you're creating that may be triggering to a particular person. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you don't want to share your energy with. With the unplug card, this lets me know that this is a energy vampire. This is somebody who will drain you, your abundance, your resources. Okay, and then they could even be into same sex, not even really be into you, but thinking about what they could have with you. At some point in your life or this journey with this person, you felt like they were your true love. You may have even imagined or pictured marriage with them. With this spice it up, this mental health shit, I feel like this person's gonna be creative, but they're insane. Okay, so they're gonna try to do something different that they never did before. They may try to gift you something. Okay, they could try to do something very creative to try to get your attention. But just know to nourish yourself, not that commitment or that relationship, because something's off with them. I feel like you have grown a lot. You're very focused. You may have really found yourself. You could be committing yourself to something when it comes to career or something that you want to see grow. And for some of you, it's through something online. I just keep getting online energy. Um, I feel like this person wants to commit to you because they feel like you could help them with something, because you see self, self, self. You're worried about yourself. They're worried about their self. Unfortunately, I feel like you are taking care of your own shit and they're trying to use you for something. Yeah, because they're stuck. I also feel like for some of you, this is somebody who feels like when they connect to you, their creative juices flow. So this person could have a creative blockage, all right, and they may feel like they need to come around you to feel some sense of inspiration. The this person with the mental health, especially if they're narcissistic, they'll steal ideas, they'll steal energy, they'll steal resources. Okay, yeah, all of that, all of that. Okay, this is also somebody who holds on to the past. So while you would think that with this person trying to come back towards you, they have let something go or maybe forgiven something, or if you were in the wrong some way, shape, or form, right? Or if you reacted, like you may feel like they have forgiven because they're the ones who are initiating contact with you. No, this is like get back energy. Okay. Yeah, this is like get back energy. They don't like the fact that you're even here right now on this reading. You got tarot support. Someone knows that the tarot community is supporting you. Okay, so whoever you are that watches, like you're getting clear messages, confirmation, clear messages. Okay, somebody don't want you to get that heads up. This is like, why are you trying to interfere with, bitch? Oh, don't come for me. Yeah, yeah, Return that energy back 25 billion fold, bitch. Cause listen, hmm. For some of you, you could be a tarot reader, okay? And this is something that they don't want you to nourish, okay? They hate feeling exposed. Yeah, they want to control things. You see this on top energy. This person wants you to, you know, be completely submissive to them and their bullshit. Look, wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. Hmm. Wow. So, Spirit, clarify this energy here. How will Capricorn know who this cyber bully is? How will Capricorn know who this person is? You have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands. This is somebody that you know you have to protect yourself from. You worked very, very hard to move forward and keep yourself guarded and grounded dealing with this particular energy. Seven of Wands to the Ten of Wands, Three of Wands energy. I feel like this is somebody who could travel. This is somebody who I feel like you have done so much. It's been so much growth since you have dealt with this person. You definitely 100% are a complete different person. Okay. A complete different level of maturity and intellect than when you were dealing with this person. I also feel like you are somebody who's established a lot of generational wealth, or just your ships have come in since you have let that energy go. With this, it could be somebody who at some point there was a very strong attraction towards. It took a lot of willpower to really guard yourself from this person. Okay. Yeah, the judgment card. I feel like somebody you fell out with at some point, you were very stressed, could have even been borderline depressed dealing with this energy, and you even still allowed them a second chance. There is a spiritual awakening that was triggered with this particular connection. Okay. And it's like, even though you love that person, it's like you let them go because it literally could have took you to fuck out. That's how toxic that energy is. Angel number 1313. Okay, with this loving you from a distance, I feel like it could have been something that started out as a nightmare, especially if you felt very attached to this person and it was a live in situation for some of you. However, you overcame those fears, okay, and you decided that you would block this person, stand on business, and that was the smartest decision that you ever made. Okay, so I see this loving them from a distance was the smartest decision that you ever made. Now, I see you being able to be way more stable, saving more money. So there was something that you were investing when it comes to this particular person. You could have even opened up a business. All right. That person was like low key holding you back. Okay. Tell me about this rough sex. For some of you, this is going to be with a Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn dynamic. Okay, so I feel like this could be a fire sign that you're having rough sex with. You're sharing this passionate, magnetic connection with this person. But I do feel like this is somebody who's pretty controlling and possessive, which you'll notice, even if this is not connecting to the same person and it's a different person, is that they're going to be wanting to be the center of your life. They're going to want to control shit. Okay, they're going to want to control shit. They're going to honestly want to instill some sort of fear in you when it comes to sharing your energy with others. Yeah, because they want you to be completely like this person. This is the type of person where it's like you could genuinely be a generous type of individual who's just kind. They feel like anything you do is flirting. Okay. It's like, damn, you can't even be kind no more. It's giving that energy here. So you're going to notice a shift. Um, and I also feel like this person operates with you more aggressively sexually when they feel like you disobey them some way, shape, or form, or when they feel like you've been too open and friendly and you need to close the fuck down. I feel like they will take their frustration out on you in a sexual kind of way. What is this live-in situation? Whoa. Okay, I do see betrayal. I see somebody hitting rock bottom. So this could be past, present, future, but I feel like there's going to be a live-in situation that hits rock bottom. Okay, and I do feel like, it's going to create this distance where someone's eventually going to be waiting for communication because the other person's going to be like, look, that shit was crazy. I don't even really want to be around you. You kind of like fucking with the stability, shit that I don't negotiate. And then the other person's like just waiting. And it could be a situation also where there was this living situation that hit rock bottom, and maybe you had to move with the Eight of Wands energy. You had to invest in somewhere to move. I feel like you're going to be deciding that you don't want this person to come with you. You feel like something's off with their mental, and this could have even affected your stability or abundance some way, shape, or form. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So tell me about this person that does not want Capricorn to be supported by the tarot community. Ace of Pentacles, somebody who wants a new beginning, that wants to travel towards you and start talking to you again and reconcile. Somebody who puts you in a third party situation here. They travel to go see, have a relationship with the third party person. Okay, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a juggler, somebody who could be homeless and going through financial issues right now and wants to come and live with you. They don't want you to get this support from the tarot community because we are telling you, I can't speak for everybody, baby. I can only speak for Aqua Goddess. We are telling you the truth about who this person is and how they operate, how their mind work, their intentions. Yeah, they don't want you to receive that support. Because this support will help you on your journey that you're already on of self growth, self development, being just focused on yourself, okay, healing your soul and your spirit and they don't want you to have that support. I'm telling you. Angel number 1819, I can't make this shit up. Yeah, I told you with the world card, this talks about completing a cycle. This is like, okay, that shit is over with. So, for those of you who decide that you want to be flexible with this person, allow them to come back around, move in with you. Oh, the moment they hear, my voice on the TV, tarot on TV, on your phone, they're like, what the fuck are you listening to? It's triggering. It's triggering. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Wow. What is this? Ace of Swords. That ain't nothing but the motherfucking truth. Watch people's reactions to shit. It'll teach you a lot. Okay. And for some of you, you already know, trust your own intuition so you won't even be in a position to watch a motherfucking reaction. Hello. Okay. Like, bitch, you're not even around me for me to see your reaction. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, pay attention though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like the truth is you're having a breakthrough, or you've already had a very healing breakthrough. And I feel like you have had support from the community, from your loved ones, from, genuine individuals. But with the Five of Wands and the World card, someone's like, okay, this is ending. What the fuck I got on? They're psychotic. Okay, they're fucking psychotic. Okay, this could be somebody who has different people, different relationships and shit in different cities and states. Okay, yeah, they fucking with different people, being at different people's homes and shit like that. So yeah, they think they slick, but they're not. And at the end of the day, this person wants you to be in a position where people are judging you. Okay, where like, and I feel like this is every day. People are going to feel how they feel. But I feel like somebody wants to ruin your reputation is more of the terminology that I want to use with that. Yeah, with the eight of, they want you to be heartbroken and feeling stuck, especially creatively. Yeah, because you have been able to uncover so many different secrets here, okay, with someone that they thought that they were going to be able to take to their grave. Well, surprise, motherfucking surprise. Okay, there is no confusion. You know, there is no confusion. So expect someone to try to communicate with you and apologize. But before they do that, expect them to troll like a bitch. And when you reject this person, expect for them to try to ruin your reputation because you don't need them. They need you so fucking bad that they hate you for not being available. They hate you for not supporting them. Okay, they're resentful, they're angry. They need you so fucking bad. It's like they gotta go find somebody else to do it. Yeah, yeah, what just the three of pentacles just fell on the flow because who the fuck is about to work with you? Okay. Yeah, with the emperor, nah. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like this person wounded you. They were a goddamn devil. And then this bitch think they about to have you on some type of leash. And they got two other motherfuckers on the leash. Who the fuck? Listen to me. I will cuss this bitch the fuck out. Okay. And so I feel like, you know, keep moving. Just keep on moving. They want to come out the code so bad, and it's an absolute fuck no. Man, this card right here, okay, it says prayers to break negative and evil soul ties, agreements, and covenants. So you could be, I'm telling you, prayer warriors, pray hard because this person definitely trying to do spell work to keep you stuck. Okay, definitely not being honest. Okay, for some of you, there's an age difference. You could be an older female, or there's an older female, younger male dynamic here. That's a rebound. So for some of you, there could have been somebody that you started talking to try to get over this person. We just gonna throw it out there, but I see no reciprocity. Spirit says you are not patient at all. This ain't for everybody. Don't take it if it don't resonate. But I feel like Spirit is saying wait for what you deserve, and you don't need another motherfucker. Period. So for some of you, I feel like this just been a lot of spell work that somebody has been trying to put on you to keep you stuck. And for some of you, it has you kind of, it could have had you doing some shit that ain't what you would normally do. Let me just tell you about that. Prayer warriors, cast a motherfucking circle. Okay, is what the fuck I'm really getting here. Be patient. Something good is coming towards you. Something good is coming towards you. Be patient. You're going to be tempted along the way because Spirit want to know if you're ready for it. Angel number 2424. Is you ready or not? Okay. So no bullshit. Yeah, no bullshit. No situations where there's no equal reciprocity. No going back to weird ass people with mental issues and shit like that. None of that. Pray harder, work harder, keep going. Okay, is neglect they ask because they failed to give you what the fuck you needed. All right. Hey, Alyssa. So, yeah, those are your messages, family, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.